Hi, this is Kathy Quinn with Floriani. Floriani is a division of R&K Distributing, and I want to welcome you to this month's Progressive Classroom, Class 13. I'm so excited about this month. I wanted to do reverse applique. I love reverse applique, but it's very time consuming by hand, but it's really hard sometimes to get a good look in the machine. Well, I know that y'all have already created your software, reverse applique to design. Wait till you see how it stitches out. It is so much fun. So let's look at what do we need to do this. Now, I'm just going to show you the project I made with these is they were just too pretty. They were art. So what I did is I took two of them, cutting out different segments in each one, and I created art for the wall. I went ahead and framed them and matted them, and they are just beautiful. So let's look at what it takes to do reverse applique. Now what we're going to need is we are going to first need our hoop, and I used no-show mesh. Now I used the non-fusible version because really it was a placeholder. And I knew that whether I put these in a quilt, I was going to use them for a pocket, I'd put them on the back of a jacket. I kind of like the mola look a lot, but with the reverse applique or pandau applique. So I was kind of looking at that and trying to figure out how would I get this done in the hoop. So what we're going to do first is we're going to hoop either the no-show mesh. Now if it's something you wanted to wash out of it and not have anything left in it, we could have used Floriani's Wet and Gone. So either Floriani no-show mesh non-fusible or Wet and Gone, either one would be perfectly acceptable. Now I also used Floriani's embroidery batting. I wanted enough loft to give that reverse applique so you could really tell that it was reverse applique, because the problem with by machine is so often by the way you have to finish the edges and stuff, it just looks like applique. You can't really tell if it's reversed or not. So I experimented with the battings, and by using the Floriani embroidery batting, it gave me the best look. So I cut everything in your instructions. I said to cut everything 10 by 10. This is a little bit oversized in my hoop because I already had a 12 by 12 cut. So I'm just going to lay that on the hoop. And then if you've got ugly print fabric that you can't figure out what to do with, well, this project is your salvation. I bought this beautiful batik, and it's a red and a black batik, and I loved it. But when I got it out to start using it for something, I realized it was flying dragons with claws. And while I still love the fabric, it's just not something I would have put in a quilt or on a garment. So I've had this batik for a while, but I absolutely love it. So I took that and I put it as my reverse fabric. And then I put black over the top. So there I have what I need in my hoop. So what's going to happen is we are going to stitch out a placement line, and it will stitch out in our hoop. Then we will center our fabrics over the placement line. That will stitch it down, and then it will continue to do our reverse applique design. So we'll be back in just a moment and start our applique.